This is DieCast Street League. And I'm Roy. Roy, we have a great race series for you today. What you got, bud? We got 3 rookies going against a vet in an A-class battle.
Okay, that sounds kind of interesting. Sign me up.
Welcome back. This is DieCast Street League. We are here in Rock City. It is a beautiful 81-degree day.
Yes, it is.
Great for racing. This is an A-class battle.
Expect some speed.
We're calling this one Rookies Against the Vet.
Ooh, I like it already.
Well, let's get to it. Let's get to these cars. 2015 Dodge Challenger RT.
900 horsepower. I like that car a lot.
I figured you are a Mopar guy.
Yes, I am. It even has a sunroof?
Yeah, I think it does. The driver of that Mopar is Ivan.
Let me have one more look at that beauty.
Roy, it's time to go to the next car.
Why go to the next car when this is the car?
There's others.
For me, that is.
NISSAN SKYLINE HT 2000 GTX.
785 horsepower.
Driver Kaywood. 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302.
890 horsepower.
Now I like that car. Driver Chris Hood, the vet.
I got a dog with a hurt paw.
2016 Chevy Camaro SS.
Hold up now.
What's wrong?
I like that Camaro. That is nice.
Driver Joanna, Little Joe. Those are the cars and drivers that will be putting it all on the line for our viewing pleasure.
I'm so excited, I'm about to pee my britches.
What is britches?
Pants. Duh.
We going the best out of 8 races wins.
Okay.
First place gets 2 points. Second place gets 1.
Okay.
Third place will get a half a point. Let's go. Chris Hill has the lead going down the first straight. Joanna and Ivan battling for second. Oh, Little Joe came out with the lead, trying to pass Chris Hood on the inside, could not. Ivan tried to pass Little Joe, but Little Joe came out with the second place position. Chris Hood would take first place, Ivan would take third.
Looks like them rookies got some work to do against that vet.
I would say so. He's a seasoned veteran and he knows how to get down this road. You see, he had a 2-car lead, maybe a 1-car lead going down the first long straight. Little Joe was on his bumper. Ivan was in second place. Little Joe tried to pass on the inside right there, but Chris Hood came out with the first place position.
And then Little Joe and Ivan went door to door over the hump, trying to get that second place position.
Yeah, Roy's second place was a battle.
I love when they go door to door down that long straight.
Lil Joe overtook Ivan for the second place position, but she was too far back to catch that vet. Chris Hood got the first place. Little Joe got second. Ivan got third.
Chris Hood won that one in that Boss 302.
Yeah, he won, but it wasn't an easy victory. With a 13.49 time.
Little Joe did apply some pressure at the beginning of that race there.
The Boss has 2, the SS has 1, the Skyline has 0, the SRT has a half point. Race 2 about to go down right now.
When did we hire all this crew around here?
Let's go! Little Joe got the lead. Chris Hood and Kate Wood are doing battle for second place. Oh, Chris Hood came out with that second place position. He is trying to catch Little Joe. Can he get it done? Little Joe is out. Oh no, Chris Hood just passed her up on the inside for the first place position. Nasty.
Now I see why he's the vet.
Yup.
He is out here driving that Boss 302 like he is late for his great-grandma's funeral.
Too dark, Roy, too dark.
Well, it's not like I said his daddy or his mama or something.
Okay, Roy, I guess you are right. That makes it less dark.
See, I'm glad we agree on something.
Let's agree that Little Joe had the lead going on the first straight. Ivan and Chris Hood were doing battle for second place. Coming out of Shark's mouth, it was Little Joe with the lead. Chris Hood was in second place. Oh, he tried to pass, but she shut the door on Chris Hood.
Little Joe knows she had to play some defense, got that vet in her rear view.
Yeah, Roy, Chris Hood was applying the pressure. Little Joe spun out slightly. Chris Hood saw his opportunity, passed her up on the inside, and then Ivan passed up K Wood for his third place position.
I didn't even see that live. He caught him right there at the line.
Chris Hood in the Boss 302 won that race.
No, he didn't win that race. He took that race.
Chris Hood got a 13.66 time. The Boss has 4, the SS has 2, the Skyline has 0, the SRT has 1. Race 3 about to go down right now. Let's go. Ivan has the lead going on the first long straight. K Wood is in second place. Oh, K Wood just crashed him out. He took the first place position. Oh my God. K Wood is in first place. Oh no, just got passed up by Chris Hood and then just got passed up by Little Joe right at the line for the second place. Oh my goodness, that was nasty.
Now that's what you call Carmel. K Wood wrecked out Ivan and then end up losing his first place position and his second place position, all in the last straightaway.
Roy, I know I said this before, but that was the best race ever.
But I would have to agree.
Ivan had the first place position going down the first long straight. K Wood was on his bumper, literally on his bumper. Wrecked him out right there. Got around him. Chris Hood got around him as well. Little Joe did too. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Wrecked him out nasty.
Now that was the dirtiest trick I've ever seen.
That was so dirty.
I hope Buddy is okay.
Ivan was on his roof. Meanwhile, K Wood was trying to get that first place victory. He has no points. He is desperate. That's why he did that. But it didn't matter because Chris Hood passed him on the inside.
And then Little Joe took the outside lane and passed him up as well. He got passed up on the inside and the outside lane. It was like a sandwich, a Carmel sandwich.
Chris Hood won that one in dramatic fashion.
And Little Joe can drive that SS.
Yeah, she took the second place in dramatic fashion as well. Chris Hood got a 14.61 time.
Carmel is a big
Roy family show. The Boss has 6, the SS has 3, the Skyline has a half point, the SRT has 1. Race 4 about to go down.
When?
Right now. Let's go. Little Joe and K Wood are door-to-door down that first long straight. Little Joe has the lead. Oh no, K Wood just took the first place position. Can she get it back from K Wood? She stumbled and K Wood would take it. And then the Boss took second place from Little Joe.
Come on, cameraman. You didn't even catch the second place pass?
Nope, he didn't.
What's the deal?
That happens sometimes, Roy.
Come Monday morning, we gonna start drug testing around here.
Really, Roy?
Except me.
K Wood and Little Joe were doing battle down that long straight. Little Joe came out with the lead. K Wood was in second place, but K Wood passed her up coming out of Shark's mouth. Little Joe was in second place in hot pursuit.
Little Joe better tread lightly messing with that man.
K Wood was in first place. He had about a 2-car lead over Little Joe. Little Joe was trying to close the gap, but was having trouble doing so.
Little Joe's Camaro got more speed than that Skyline. But that Skyline can take them corners, I can tell you that.
Yeah, Roy, Little Joe tried to close the distance, but K Wood would not let that happen. He took his first victory and first points other than a half point.
Oh, we did get a video of that second place pass of Chris Hood on Little Joe. K Wood got a 13.28 time. That is not bad.
Almost 12 seconds. The Boss has 7. The SS has 3.5. The Skyline has 2.5. The SRT has 1. Race 5 about to go down right now. Let's go. Chris Hood has first place going down the first long straight. Little Joe is on his bumper. Little Joe just bumped him and took the inside lane for the pass. Nasty Ivan tried to pass him, but Chris Hood held the second place position. Oh, he just passed Little Joe for the first place. Nasty. Little Joe would take second place reluctantly. Ivan would take third place.
Chris Hood and Little Joe are out here battling like two hobos fighting over a beef sandwich.
Chris Hood had the lead going down the first long straight. Little Joe was in second place on that man's bumper. I'm telling you, she bumped him right there, got him out of position, took the inside lane for the pass. Nasty.
And then Ivan tried to take Chris Hood's second place position right there, but Chris Hood did not allow that to happen.
Yeah, he closed the door on Ivan. I thought Ivan had to pass, and then Little Joe spun out. And you cannot make that mistake against a vet like Chris Hood. He's gonna capitalize on your mistakes. He did just that and passed her up for the first place position. Little Joe got second. Ivan got third. The Boss has 9. The SS has 4.5. The Skyline has 2.5. The SRT has 1.5. Race 6 about to go down right now. Let's go. Little Joe's in first place. Guess who's in second? Coming out of Shark's mouth. It looks like it's gonna be another battle. Little Joe broke loose. Can she seal the deal this time? Oh, she spun out but somehow kept it straight. And Chris Hood just got passed up by K Wood and Ivan. Wow.
That was another banging race. I'm telling you, I love this race series right here.
Roy, I have to agree, is starting to be one of my all-time favorites. You see, Little Joe had the first place position, and guess who was in her rear view? Chris Hood in that Boss 302.
Little Joe is driving that SS. I'm telling you, she is not scared of Chris Hood.
Look at the action over the jump. Chris Hood and K Wood got a lot of air.
I'm surprised they kept it straight with all that air they got.
K Wood was trying to spin out that Boss 302 but couldn't get it done. Little Joe spun out. I thought she was gonna lose her position, but she kept it straight somehow. And Chris Hood got passed up by K Wood and Ivan right at the line.
I thought Little Joe was gonna lose that first place position for sure after spinning out the way she did. Somehow she kept that SS straight and got the first place position.
Little Joe in that Camaro SS got a 13.46 time. The Boss has 9, the SS has 6.5, the Skyline has 3.5, the SRT has 2. Race 7 about to go down right now. Let's go. Ivan has the lead going down the first long straight. K Wood is in second place on his bumper. Can he get around Ivan? Oh, Ivan broke loose for the first place. K Wood is in second place, but Chris Hood is coming on the inside for the challenge. Oh, K Wood will hold him off. Chris Hood tried to challenge right at the line, but failed.
Chris Hood is trying to score points every time down.
He means business.
He is trying to get the first place position. He don't care about second or third.
That's the name of the game, especially when you're a vet facing all rookies.
That's true.
You don't want to lose. It might be a little embarrassing.
But it's leading to a lot of good action, so I like it.
That's facts. Ivan had a slight lead going down that first straight. K Wood was on his bumper for a short time because he broke loose right there.
My favorite saying is he put the gap on him.
Yeah, he did, Roy. Nobody was even close to him. He had about a 12-car lead right there.
And K Wood was in second place but got challenged right there by Chris Hood. Chris Hood almost got him at the line.
And I think he would have got him, but you saw K Wood with the bump right there, held him off.
Ivan won that in that Challenger. You know that's my favorite car in this event.
Oh, I know you are biased.
Go Mopar.
Ivan got a 13.29 time. Has 9.5, the SS has 7.5, the SKYLINE has 4.5, the SRT has 4. Race 8, the last race, about to go down right now.
Let's go.
K Wood got the first place, and Ivan and Little Joe are doing battle for second place. Ivan came out with the second place position. Little Joe is on his bumper. K Wood is in first place with a big lead. Ivan has the second place. Little Joe got third. Chris Hood was trying to challenge that second place or third place position on the inside lane, but could not get it done.
Man, I'm telling you, this was a great race series.
Yeah, Roy is one of the top 3, maybe the best.
Everything you would want in a race series, we had it right here.
Yeah, Roy, I have to agree. It had almost everything.
You must need some bifocals or something. Almost everything. It did have everything, bud. Come on, man.
I am not disagreeing with you, Roy, at all. This race series was crazy. Crazy good. K Wood won that last race. No one even challenged him. He had smooth sailing all the way to the finish line.
Yeah, with a 13.28 time for his troubles.
The Boss has 9.5, the SS has 8, the SKYLINE has 6.5, the SRT has 5. Chris Hood and the Boss 302 won this race event. He's been running like a boss or a vet all day long.
Yes, he has.
Congrats to him.
Good job, buddy.
Jonah, Little Joe put up a big fight. She almost took this thing.
She can drive.
Thanks for watching DieCast Street League. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the old bell. Only if you want to, but please do. Let's go.